Hi folks, so as you may be able to see, we're in Whitstable, and this is, well, you can't really see it with the cars in the way, but let's go to the corner here and see if you can see the station from here. Right, okay, so there's Whitstable train station. Takes about an hour on the train from Victoria, and I've not been here for, I think, about over 10 years, maybe. Yeah, something like that, maybe give or take. And it's my most favourite place in the world. I love Whitstable. First time I came here, I've been here a few times now, and I have filmed it as well. First time I came, I fell in love with the place. Absolutely love it. I think it's gorgeous. I did fantasize about retiring here one day. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not sure exactly how far off it is now, off the top of my head. But I think we're probably talking maybe, I'm going to say about a 10-minute walk, maybe, from the station to the town centre. It might be less, because I can't quite remember now. Like I say, it's definitely been over about 10 years since I was last here. So, okay, so I'm going to have a little walk, and I'll see you guys when I get to the high street. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so this is the beginning of the high street. The train station is back down there under the bridge, and turn left at the traffic lights. And anyway, yeah, it's a bit of a walk. So if you're unfit like me and you have difficulty breathing and difficulty with your walking, be prepared for a bit of a hike from the train station, because like I said, I mean, if you're fit and healthy, then oh great, sun's behind me. If you're fit and healthy and you're young, it's not that bad. But when you get older like me, and the health conditions and all the rest of it, it's a walk. Anyway, it's worth it though. It is worth it, definitely. This is just the beginning of it. Wait till you see further down. It gets really picturesque. And if I remember rightly, all this traffic, there's no traffic further down. So you miss out on all this traffic, luckily. Right. Wait a minute. Right. Okay, this should be alright now. Right. Yeah. Okay. Right, this isn't the picturesque bit, so I'm going to leave it here for a minute until I get there. Bye for now. Okay folks, so yeah, we're still not quite at the picturesque bit, but still some nice looking shops here. There's a tea shop. I think it looks like a tea shop. I don't know, it's got tables outside. Oh, it's a deli. Yeah, it's a deli. Cafe and deli. Yeah. So, Yeah, look at that, it's got a balcony up there. That's cool, isn't it? Oh yeah, I've got to tell you about this as well, by the way. This is a Witherspoons. So yeah, and I have had a drink in there when I used to drink. But yeah, this is the Peter Cushing. It's dedicated to Peter Cushing, and in fact, I think there's a museum somewhere. I think there is, or there used to be, a museum dedicated to him. Yeah, Peter Cushing. For those that don't know, Peter Cushing was a British star that made loads of movies. I can't remember the exact dates and when and what have you, but he's mostly known and mainly famous for his horror movies. Played Val Helsing in Dracula, and he's also played Sherlock Holmes, Hound of the Baskervilles, and yeah, he's done loads of different roles and loads of different films, but a lot of horror films he's been in. But he got really big and famous in his day, and yeah, so Peter Cushing, and I think he actually lived here, but I'm not sure. I can't swear to it, but I think he did live in the town for a while until he died. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I just thought I'd point that out because that's interesting, isn't it? And apparently there are some other famous people who are living who live here. I forget off the top of my head. I googled it because I was checking my routes and timetables for the train and all the rest of it, and how much the tickets were and all the rest of it. So yeah, as I was doing that, I happened to come across the famous people that lived here and still live here to this day. But I can't remember the names off the top of my head. So much noise, man. It should get quieter further down we go. I'm pretty sure the road sort of traffic, and it turns into a pedestrian way, I think. I'm sure it does. At least I think it does. I can't remember now. It's been a long time. And the tickets, by the way, cost me £30.90p. So that's not bad. And it's an open, well, not open return, but it's a return any time. So I'm not limited this time, unlike York, where I had to be back for a certain time. I can go back to the station any time now. I can stay here until 8 o'clock at night or whatever. I'm not going to though. But in theory, that's what I could do with this ticket. So, okay, so let's go and explore further. So for now, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay guys, so there's one thing about this high street. Lots of pubs. Yeah, definitely. I passed a couple more down there. I didn't film them though, but yeah, we passed a couple more down back that way, the way we just come. Yeah, there's quite a few pubs on this road. Yeah. Yeah. Like I say, it does get even more picturesque the further down you go. It's actually, the further down you go, when you get near to the seafront, because this is a seaside town, by the way. So, and it's famous for its oysters. They have an oyster festival every year here. The whole town turns out, and they have this big festival celebrating the oysters and that. But they're actually world renowned for their oysters, apparently. Yeah. But yeah, so when you get further down, the street narrows, and it's like you can almost stretch your arms out and touch either side of the street. It gets that narrow. A slight exaggeration, but near enough. Yeah. It is a beautiful little place though. Like I say, nearer the seafront, or nearer, when you get nearer to the what do you call it? well, you can't call it a beach because there isn't not a beach as such. Well, the harbour, I suppose you'd call it actually. Yeah. So when you get to the harbour or nearer to the harbour, it's definitely a little bit more picturesque. So this is all right. This is pretty cool. Holden's Kitchen. I think that's a cat as well. This looks like a NatWest. My Bank. No, it's a Nationwide actually. No, not NatWest, Nationwide. There's all these little quaint little shops. Whew. Right. Okay. So, right. Sorry. We're getting close now, so I'll leave it there for a minute and I'll get back to you. Bye for now. There you go, folks. See what I mean? Oyster bar there. Yeah. Like I say, it's well known for it. Yeah. Right. Okay. So you can see the road splits into two here. You can go down there, and I think that takes us to the where the boats are and all that lot. And this, if we carry on this way, takes us to that really narrow road, like I say, where all the cute shops are. Right, let's go this way. Bye for now. Well, I was wrong about the road, but we've still not got to the narrow part yet. But yeah, when we get down here, I'll show you. Yeah, nice little place. Look at that. How cool is that? Just saying how cool your shop looks. Sorry? Oh, right. That's cool. The lady was waving at me when I was pointing the camera at her shop. Yeah. Look at these buildings here. Wow, they look old. Flipping heck. Yeah. I don't know how old they are actually, but they look old. You know, I was just thinking, I could have swore, and I could be wrong, but going back that way, the way we come, I could have swore they had a Costas here, last time I was here. I could be wrong, of course, I could be thinking of somewhere else, because it's easy for me to get mixed up with places I've been, because I've been to that many places. I do get a bit mixed up, but no, I could have swore there was, but and like I say, if memory serves correct, it was back that way, but it definitely was. It wasn't there when I looked. So, oh well, I don't know. Either that, or like I say, I not imagined it, but maybe I just got mixed up. So yeah, I think that's probably more likely, I guess. But yeah, I was hoping for a nice Costa's coffee there. Oh boy. Oh well. Look at this little restaurant. How cool is that? Little tables outside. Really nice. Sea Salter. I've heard of that place. Never been there though. Oh, actually, maybe. I'm not sure. I can't quite remember now. It rings a bell, and like I say, I think I have been there. I think. I just can't quite remember now. Right. So now we're coming up to the sort of narrower part of the street, and yeah. What is that? Harbour Street. There's a giant squid on the wall. Look at all these lovely quaint old shops. I love it. So nice and picturesque. You see what I mean? Now the road's got narrow, but there's still traffic comes down it though. I forgot about that. I thought I couldn't remember if traffic still comes down this bit. But you can see how narrow it is by that van there. The van's taking up virtually the whole road. So it's a one-way system, obviously. There's no way it's two-way traffic. I love these little windows, the square windows and that. It's really nice. And look at this old house here. Wow. Yeah, I think the cost has either gone, or I'm remembering it wrong. So, yeah. Jewellery shop. Whitstable. I used to know a guy many years ago now. His name escapes me for a minute, but he used to work for Whitstable. Yeah, not here, but back in London. But yeah, for the life of me, I knew him really well. I've known him for a couple of years and that. I used to see him on a regular basis, but now I can't remember his flipping name. Oh, great. Nope, it's completely gone for now. Watch it pop in my head later, when I'm not vlogging. Oh dear. Yeah. Right, there we go. Right, we're coming towards the end of the high street now. So there's a really nice fish and chip shop here as well, by the way. I bought fish and chips from there once, and it's really nice because it's fresh from the sea. You know what I mean? The fish is fresh, and it was nice. I tell you, it was really enjoyable. Yeah. So, right. Yeah, we're coming to the end of the high street now. So, I think I'll leave it here for now. And, yeah, what I'll do is, I think I'll head to the harbour first, and then film that. So, for the time being, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So, yeah, this is the harbour, or start of it. And, yeah, there's loads of these, I don't know what they are exactly, huts, or maybe they're a bit more than just huts, but I forget what's in them, whether it's shops or something, or I can't remember now. But yeah, the king, who used to be Prince Charles, when he was Prince Charles, he came here one time. I remember seeing, he was talking to some really old guy, fisherman, and he was working on his oysters, and he was showing Charles how he shucks. I think it's shucks. I think that's the right term. Oh, flipping it. Sun again. Winter time is terrible for filming, I think, because you never know where to point the camera because of the light. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so he was showing him how to shuck the. I think that's the right term. But yeah, it was interesting. What I say. I mean, he's been here as well. He's been here, and also, like I say, oh, sorry, I've completely lost track of what I was saying now. Well, these are sort of whelks and what have you, sort of thing. They sell whelks and oysters in these places. Yeah, and there's the boats, look. Not many here today, the tide's out, look. Yeah, I remember last time I came here, there was loads of boats. They must be all out, maybe. Maybe that's why there's not so many. Yeah. So, no idea what that thing is over there. That industrial looking thing, I don't know what it is. Loads of piles of some kind of I don't know what you call it now off the top of my head, but I don't know, shale or stone or sand or something. I don't know what it is though. Yeah, look, there's more of these huts. I mean, now to think about it, of course it's winter time at the moment, so I've probably come up the wrong time of the year really, because it's probably all, like I say, a lot of these places are all closed up, probably for the winter, I guess. But yeah, they do sell, let's say, oysters and whelks and such things. Well, there doesn't seem to be much happening here. Like I say, last time I came, it was bustling. There was lots of people. It was in the summertime, like I say. And there was, oh, flipping it again, the sun. Flipping it, keep forgetting that. Yeah, there were loads of people, and all these, for want of a better word, huts were open, selling their wares and what have you. It was livelier, but obviously winter time it's obviously dead and quiet and what have you. So right, okay, so let's go back to head back to the high street and explore further. Bye for now. Okay folks, so this is the only place I found open, and it's like got all sorts of things in here. Yeah, there's an art gallery and sandwich shop there. Not sure what they're, oh yeah, dresses and blankets and bags and things and whatever. Another art shop there, another gallery. Yeah, art shed. Hey, look at it. It's pretty cool actually. Yeah, nice. Yeah, really interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, there's also a bar in here, but I didn't have a drink. Look, I got a coffee instead. Look, they sell coffees. So, yeah, latte. Oh dear. It's not a Costa's, but it's better than now. Yeah. So, I'm going to have a sit down for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to go outside with my coffee and have a fag. Right, okay, so for the time being, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so yeah, look, I think, well, I'm not sure, because I can't quite remember what side. I'm almost certain that's the English Channel in front of us, I think, but I'm not sure now. We're in Kent, by the way, I forgot to mention that. Whitstable's in Kent, so we're in Kent again. Because we was in Kent when we was in Rochester, and we passed through there on the train, by the way. Yeah. But yeah, I think. But as I said, oh, sun again. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, I think that behind me is the English Channel. I think, but I'm not. Geography is not one of my strong suits, but yeah, I'm thinking about it. Thinking about where we are on the coast, and we're in Kent, like I say. I'm just trying to work it out in my head. I think that's where we are. I think it is the English Channel. I think. Yeah. So I can see what looks like a rather large ship in the distance on the horizon there. Hang on. This zoom's not very good, by the way, so I don't know if we're going to see anything better than that. I can't see it in the screen. It might come out in the video maybe, but there's looks like a white. It looks like a ship, but I don't know. Maybe it's something on land. I don't know. I'm not sure. This big ship here, well, boat I should say. Yeah. Fishing boat, obviously. Yeah. Stretches for a good ways. And that's the thing with these beaches in Kent. You can see this is sand, or it's like sandy gravel. But where it's darker, you see the darker bit of the beach, that's pebbles. They're all pebbly beaches, not sandy beaches. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, look at it, it does stretch for a good ways, man. Yeah. Hang on, let's zoom in again. Let's have a look. See what we can see. Yeah. Okay. So, right. I think. Oh, hey up. Right. I think we'll head back to the high street. I think. Although I might walk along here first and check out what's down there. I can't quite remember now off the top of my head. Might be something interesting to look at. Right. So for the time being, I'll leave it there, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So I thought maybe we get a better look from here at that white object. I don't know if it is a ship or not, actually. I can just about see it in the screen. So, yeah, I was just thinking, is it a ship? Is it something on land over there? Maybe that's land I'm looking at. I have no idea. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd get a closer, well, not closer necessarily, but it looked more, I could see it better from here, that's all. So, right, okay. So, leave it there for now. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So, quick news flash. I just asked somebody. That's not the English Channel. It's the North Sea. Oh boy. Trust me to get it wrong. I'm on the wrong side of the country for that. Oh boy. Yeah, no, it's not the English Channel. It's the North Sea. Right, okay, that's good to know. At least I stand corrected. Yeah. So, that's got to be a ship then, that white thing over there. It's got to be. Yeah. I can just barely see it in the screen. This zoom isn't very good. Like I say, it doesn't go far. But, yeah. I think it's a ship. Right, okay, just thought I'd give you an update. Let you know. I was wrong. It's not the English Channel, it's the North Sea. Right. Okay, catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so I just thought I'd let you know. These things in front of us, I'll zoom in again so you can see better. Whoops. Wow, that was a bit. Yeah, that there, I've been reliably informed, and I thought that's what they were, but I thought I'd ask somebody just to make sure, so I'm not giving you misinformation. But they are the oyster beds, and every so often a tractor comes along and starts collecting all the oysters. And the person that was telling me that also said that the company that owns this beach, and owns some of the sheds down there, apparently. But they own this beach as well, apparently. So, yeah. But, yeah, they're the oyster beds. That's what I thought they might be, but I wasn't 100%. So I thought maybe I'll ask, and just to make sure my information is correct. And yes, it is. So, oh look, hang on. Sorry, I'm just zooming again. You can see the tip of the land there. I don't know how well you can see that. Like I say, this zoom is not very good. Oh, sorry. All over the place. Yeah, so, right. Okay, so I'm definitely going to head to the high street now. I know I said that well, a few minutes ago, but I'm definitely heading to the high street now. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so I just thought I'd point these out. These are obviously brand new apartments. They look as if they'd be really expensive, and there's some apartments over there, but they look like they're in those old sheds, maybe. Converted, maybe. I'm not sure. Well, look at this old little side street down there. That takes you back to the main well, I say main high street, it's a tiny little high street really, but yeah, it's back to the high street down there. And this takes you to the bottom. Well, I think it does, actually. I think it takes you to the bottom of the high street down there. So I'm kind of wondering which way to go now. I don't know. Go that way? Right, I might go this way. Okay, catch you guys later. Bye for now. So there we go, folks. We're back in the little high street. Yeah. I think what I might do actually is might go into the Peter Cushing, that Witherspoons, because I need to relieve myself for a start off, and also see if they'll let me film in there, because from memory, if memory serves me correct, it's got some interesting stuff in there, all sort of related to film and that, and what have you. So yeah, okay, so I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so I just thought I'd show you a bit more of the high street, because it is picturesque. Nice little high street, I think. It's quite nice. It looks appealing, and it's interesting, and yeah, and the shops are all different from each other as well. They're not all the same. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I'm really finding it hard to concentrate now, because I really need to go to the loo. It's all that coffee. It's going through me, man. Right. Okay. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So I just had to show you this. This is the fish and chip shop that I was talking about. Like I say, they do really nice fish and chips in there. And it's really nice. Yeah. So, I must admit, I'm just wondering whether to go in and get some. I'm gonna check it out. Okay, catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, guys, so I just had to do it. Yeah, fish and chips. But one thing that got me more than anything was sorry, excuse me. When I went in and I asked, can I have fish and chips? And anyway, they're not English. It used to be in English. I'm sure it used to be English people that ran it. But anyway, I don't know where they're from, but I think they may be. Well, actually, I have no idea. It sounded and looked a little bit Eastern European, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, that's by the by. But the thing is, I couldn't quite make out his accent, you see, so because he's got a very strong accent. And at first I thought he said £4.20, and I think, oh, that's not bad. But it wasn't £4.20, it was £14 something. And I'm thinking, bloody hell, I want fish and chips, not a mortgage. I mean, flipping heck. 14 quid. I felt obligated then. I paid it, and I did feel obligated to do it then. But I couldn't believe it. I'm thinking, 14 quid. Wow. That's the most expensive fish and chips I've ever had in my life. Anyway, so it's nice though. You know what I mean? Anyway. So, okay. So I'll leave it there for now, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, guys. So, yeah, you can't see much in there. Hang on, wait. No, you can't. Too much glare, but this was the Costas. I knew there was one here. I said, didn't I? I just flipping well knew it. I thought, yeah. And because at first, because of course when I first came down the road here, I walked right past it, didn't notice. But I thought, no, I'm sure there used to be a Costa's here. But apparently, I was just asking one of the other shopkeepers down there, because I wanted to make sure, because I was convinced there used to be a Costa's here. And he's saying, yeah, it closed down about 6 months ago. So, but this is it. This is the Costa's now. Well, you know, it's all closed up. I know you can't see in there because of the reflection on the window, like I say. But, yeah. So I knew I thought as much. Yeah, so, anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. So sadly, no Costa's anymore. Right, so I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay guys, so I've just walked past the Peter Cushing, and I went in to use the loo. And anyway, they've got some old equipment in there, in the foyer bit, like an old film projector and some sort of electrical, I don't know what you call it exactly, but some sort of electrical paneling or whatever. And anyway, so I was thinking that, yeah, I was thinking maybe show you guys that, because interesting to look at. Like I say, an old film projector, big thing and all. And it all looked interesting, the electrical paneling and all that stuff. But there was workmen in the foyer, and they were banging and hammering and so on, and so I thought, no, I'm not going to do it, because I don't know, they might say something, or and because of the noise they were making, it was loud. So anyway, so we'll have to leave that for another time. But yeah, because that pub, the Witherspoons, the Peter Cushing, used to be a cinema. That's what it was, and then it's converted into a pub. So, right, okay, so for now, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, sorry about that. In fact, you probably won't know unless I tell you. Yeah, I was just starting another little quick vlog, and I noticed the battery was going. Oh, but maybe you won't see that bit. I'll just edit that out because it was only like, I don't know, 2-3 seconds before I noticed. Anyway, yeah, so I'm exhausted, but I've been here since about 11 o'clock this morning, and it is now, oh, I can't see, it's about 2:15 in the afternoon, and I don't know, the train's due soon, maybe another 10 minutes or something, and yeah, so like I say, this will be the end of the video, or the vlog, or whatever, but you know what I'm like, never say never, because you never know with me, just in case something comes up, or I think of something, or whatever, but this should be the end of the vlog now, and yeah, I don't know how much footage I've got, but I'm hoping I can just get one video out of this rather than break it up into two. But we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, so okay. So for the time being, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so we're back and yeah, definitely got a lot of editing to do. Yeah, but first of all, I am definitely addicted to Costa's coffee. I mean, it's just across the road from here, so yeah, I've got to stop off there first for a coffee. Not a bacon roll again, because I had one this morning. That'll be my third coffee today. So, yeah. So I'm going to stop off there, have a coffee, and then I'm going to nip to the shop quickly, and then get in, and yeah, I'll do some editing. So, for now, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.